We talked in the opening about the great start he had his last time out against the Yankees. His number is fantastic. 14-8 with 298 earned run average. You're right, he's never lost to Minnesota in 10 career starts.
Span has had a good series. Last night doubling twice and scoring once. He grounds this to John McDonald, the second baseman, and 2 pitches in, Halladay has his first out.
Looking to go 50 games over 500 here at the Rogers Center.
Here's McDonald. There goes Cabrera.
Shutouts in his career.
Bert Blyleven.
So as good as Halladay has been and all the complete games and everything like that we know about him, he's got a long way to go to catch my man Bert.
That's true. The 0-2 is rolled out toward McDonald. He's got time, goes to first, gets Morneau. And that's the top of the first inning. The Twins lead 1. Here come the Blue Jays. Scudero leads off.
Yeah, he was acquired from the Indians last month and has made 6 starts for the Twins. He lost his last 2 games, including his last start when he pitched against his former teammates, the Indians. Very low. Between them, they have 60 walks this year between them, so be ready to swing.
First pitch swinging. There's Scudero, and that's a base hit to right field. A good start for the Blue Jays. Their lead man is on. Let's find out a little bit about Carl Pavano.
And we all know what Texas can do to pitchers if you don't bring your #1 game.
He went around. Down goes Bautista on the appeal to first. Joe West punches him out. In Texas, 8 RBIs, a couple of home runs, a grand slam. As he hits this one to left field, there goes Young. He pulls it down. There goes Scudero. And a delayed throw.
It'll go as a stolen base for Scudero.
Overbay lines it, and it's caught by Morneau. A diving stab gets the Twins out of the inning. And that would have been trouble if it got past the Canadian, but it does not. Nice glove save. After 1 here in Toronto, no score. You're watching the Blue Jays and Twins tonight on Rogers Sportsnet. Go to work in the second inning on Jason Kubel. Gets a ground ball to first. Halladay covers. Kubel's out. No player in Major League Baseball since the start of the 0-2 season has more victories than Halladay's 127, as he has that one lined right to Overbay. And that one's hit to center field, a base hit. Wells cuts it off quickly. Here comes Busher to second. The throw is late. Here he is. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Morales. Baraja sets up outside. Strike 3 called. Down he goes, and Halladay makes quick work of the Twins again. He gives up a double. That's it. And after 1.5, no score from Toronto. Grounds this one to the left side. He's got a base hit.
Down in Florida.
Little roller out to short. And Cabrera takes it himself.
Ed Whitson comes to mind. He was another pitcher who just couldn't handle it. They got out of there. They were much better.
Encarnacion grounds out, and that's the second inning. There's the 1-2, a backdoor breaking ball, and down goes Punto on strikes.
Simply because his numbers matched up with Cliff Lee, and this is taking nothing away from Cliff Lee as that ball's hit on the right side for an out.
Breaking ball and a dandy. Down goes Cabrera. Cage, and watch this guy hit, admittedly, batting practice pitches like that. I mean, what a sound. He drills this one to center field, and that's off the base of the wall. Snyder stops at second. The payoff is drilled to center field. Snyder tags. Span comes down with it, and it advances the runner. Pavano serves this up. It's popped up. Morales comes over. Busher calls him off and makes the catch. And now what does it mean? As that's rolled to short, Bautista grounds out. 1-2 here against Halladay. And he struck out. And he wasn't big on answering phone calls as the 0-2 comes in, and he goes after it.
Not like Yankee Stadium.
Oh, okay. Not like Yankee Stadium. Here's Kubel, who lifts it to left field, and Snyder comes in, slides and makes the catch. That ball was dying quickly, but Snyder puts it away and takes a base hit away from Jason Kubel. What a wonderful night for baseball. And thank you for joining us on Rogers Sportsnet. Here's a fly ball. Adam Lind to right field, and he's out quickly. This breaking ball is skied to shallow center field. And it's a long way up there, so Span has to wait.
Had a good big league career.
Here's a line shot to left field. And Young holds up. It drops for Wells, who's 2 for 2.
The 50th.
There goes Wells. Here's the throw, Morales. And it rolls out into center field as the ball gets away from Punto. No one knows that better than Barajas, who pops this one up. And a play for Cabrera gets the Twins out of the inning after the single, the stolen base, and the error.
By being the #1 overall pick.
The 0-2, and he gets under this, flying to left center field. Over comes Snyder. He watches Wells make the catch. And the young, poor Jay Bell.
Yeah, didn't get his first big league hit.
Here's a rip to right field, a base hit, Brian Busher. Minnesota has their 3rd hit of the game and first since the 2nd inning. This is rolled and caught by McDonald. He shovels it to second, and Overbay can't complete it at first. He drops the relay from Scudero. But good old John McDonald is back at it again, making defensive gems. He just made one there.
That would have been spectacular. In the middle of the diamond, first McDonald getting to it, that makes a good feed to Scudero, who tries at all at once jump over the runner and throw the ball.
Here's Nick Punto, and he slashes the ball to left, and it drops in front of Snyder, who was well in left field anyway. Halladay sets. Here's the 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed, and Span goes down swinging.
Yankees just running right away with it.
They are. Encarnacion with a belt to center field, and that one hits the base of the scoreboard. Kubel plays it. Encarnacion charging for third. Here comes the relay, and he is safe at third.
He'll give away what they want to do to him.
Outside, and this is laced to right field, and that gets down, a base hit for Snyder. In comes Encarnacion as Snyder picks up his 2nd double of the ball game and drives home the first run.
That was a mistake. I thought they would just stay right in hard against Travis Snyder. But as soon as Morales slid that left leg out, they were going outside, and Snyder makes him pay. Good plate coverage, good 2-strike approach, and you're right, sound. That's some sound. That ball off the bat of Snyder as he rings his 2nd double, this time to right center field.
Pavano the kick and the pitch. It's grounded to the right side. Morneau goes to first to get McDonald. This moves Snyder over to third. So he walks him. He goes after that breaking pitch and strikes out. It didn't take long. Down he goes on 3 pitches, and Bautista's the 2nd out. The Blue Jays have cashed a run here in the 5th. That ball is rolled to second. Punto has it. He's over to second for the force, and the inning comes to an end after 5. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Twins no score. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on Rogers Sportsnet. This is hit high and deep to left field. Snyder runs back to the wall, and he runs out of room. A home run from Cabrera ties the ball game.
See why that run was important, that the Jays left at third base with less than 2 outs? The tying run doesn't come up the first batter. And Cabrera, who has had power in his career, he's had a very good career as an offensive shortstop, doesn't miss this one. Grits his teeth and rips the ball right off the back wall of the bullpen. And just like that, we are all tied up.
With 2
baseball history, looking for his 3rd, which would be a record.
Ernie Lombardi, you're going back a ways.
There you go.
I'm thinking the Boston Braves. He has the 5th most runs driven in as a Canadian. As he sends that one back to Halladay, he's an easy out there. Grounded to first. Overbay has it. He'll take it himself. And after the home run by Cabrera,
looking to get through the 6th inning. for another one. It starts off nicely for him. Last month.
Check swing, and that one comes back to Pavano. He throws out Wells for the first time.
Just in case, right?
Wave and a miss, and down goes Barajas. Here's Delman Young, and he shoots this to left field. Snyder comes over to his left, makes the catch, retires Young.
In this game,
Brian Busher pops this one into short center field. McDonald goes out, makes the catch. They've got a good chance. 3-2, that's high. There's a bouncer up the middle. Scudero gets to it and bobbles it, no play. So Punto's on safely. Here's the pitch from Halladay, and that's strike 3 called. Down he goes as Halladay works his way out of it with the strikeout pitch. And it's always educational. Ooh, that one is slapped and caught by Punto. Nobody on, 1 out. And Snyder goes after that rising fastball. Down he goes for the first time tonight. Hit the ball hard his first time up, lining out to center field. And he hits the ball hard here, but lines right to the left fielder, Delman Young. And the Blue Jays go quickly in the 7th inning. What a ball game. A pitcher's duel between Pavano and Halladay tonight at the Rogers Center.
Right after the Blue Jays had taken the lead in the bottom of the 5th inning.
What a great sinker there. He brings it back across the plate and strikes him out. Evening. This one skied to center field, but playable for Wells. Mauer's gone. There are 2 down.
A lot of talk about Mauer. Armin Killebrew.
This is a blast. Look out. Driven deep right field, and you can kiss that one goodbye. Justin Morneau with his 30th home run of the season, and this one puts the Twins on top in the 8th inning. His manager said it will take one big swat.
One big whack. And that was it right there from Morneau. First pitch, fastball sitting all over it. Halladay struck him out last time on a high fastball. And he doesn't miss it this time. Home run number 30.
There's the first pitch to Kubel. And it is taken by McDonald. What an incredible play. He's the magic man with the magic hands. But Halladay's none too pleased as he walks off because he's given up the go-ahead home run to the Twins. McDonald is tremendous afield.
And he's found himself in a good hitter's count here.
That's high, and he leads off with a walk here against Pavano. To register for a chance to win prizes with the Burger King Superfan Contest as Bautista lays it down. The throw just gets to first in time to get him. Drops a breaking ball, and that gets Lynn confused. He goes down. Tap back to Maharis. He runs it over, underhands to first, and that does it. We'll donate $1 million as well to the Jays Care Foundation. This is the Erickson Triple Play Challenge as Young goes deep to center field. It's off the wall. Here's the throw in, and it's wide of the bag. So he slides in safely to second with a double. And this won't help. Base hit center field. Casilla held at third. Wells brings it in quickly, misses the cutoff man.
Halladay looking for the strikeout.
1-2, and he waves at it, getting him. Redmond strikes out. And that's an important out for Halladay. 0-2. And this one lined hard to left field and over the head of Travis Snyder. Kadire comes in, a pinch hitter, and brings home Casilla. Right behind him is Busher. And 2 big runs score here for the Minnesota Twins in the 9th inning against Roy Halladay.
And you know Doc wants that pitch back. Kadyr's first pinch hit of the season. It's an 0-2 pitch from Halladay. Wanted to go right back to that curveball. The first pitch that he threw to him and struck him out, but Kadir hits the hanging breaking ball hard to left field, right off that auxiliary scoreboard in left field. And he knows it. He knows he made a mistake. 2 runs will score, and it's now 4-1.
Denard Span rolls it right back to Halladay. He's thrown out with 1 pitch, 2 gone now. Grounded to third, Encarnacion gets to it. Off balance throw, and it's on the money at first base to get Cabrera. Here's the payoff, and it's popped up by Wells. There's Casilla, and that's out number 1.
Here he's given up some big home runs and save opportunities.
Grounded to short. Cabrera goes to first, 2 gone. Here's the 2-2, and that one's popped up. Kadir out in right, can see it, and he's got it for the out. The game comes to an end. Nathan gets the save. An important win for the Minnesota Twins, and it comes at the expense of Roy Halladay. For Pat Tabler, Sam Cosentino, and Scott Carson, and our entire Sportsnet crew, I'm Jamie Campbell. Thanks for watching.